Hi guys, Graybuck here, and today we're going to be talking about a newest episode of favorite rods for the job. But we're actually going to talk about the reels. These are favorite reels. I've now been using them for almost a year. They've been really great. Today we're going to talk about the Soleus XCS. You can see I have 3 of them that I use. There's 3 different colors. They come in gold, white, you can see here, and a gunmetal. So you got the 3 different colors, and why I run 3 different colors is gear ratio. They come in this is a 6:3:1 that I use in gold. They have a 8:1:1 that I use in white, and they have a 7:3:1 in gunmetal. And that's just the colors that I chose for each gear ratio. That can vary depending on which one you want to use and what size. So like if you like the white one and a 6:3:1, they have that available. So they come in left and right-handed. You can see I use a left-handed retrieve. I just like to fish with my dominant hand, and then I can quickly engage, so I'm not switching hands over and all that. But these are really great reels. They're 10 ball bearings, so you have that. So they're super smooth. They cast really far. They're very light. They only weigh 6.4 ounces, so there's not a whole lot of fatigue on you throughout the day of fishing them. One thing that's really cool about these, and it took me a little bit to get used to, probably, I'd say a week, not much actually, but they got these oversized handles. And what that does, it really gives you a lot of grip. You don't worry about slipping off of them. And I actually picked up an old reel that I was fishing with a buddy that he has those small little tiny hands. It feels weird now. I'm afraid like if I would have set the hook and I wouldn't have that big handle to grab a hold of, it would just kind of get away from me. But they're really good. They're super easy to set. You can see here, I'll bring it over closer. We got our drag here. So if you push it forward, which would be counterclockwise, that tightens your drag. If you back it off going clockwise, that loosens your drag. Right here is the tension knob, so you just spin that. So if you want it to be tighter, you bring that clockwise, and if you go counterclockwise, it loosens it. So, and the last one is you got your brakes on the side, so you can adjust that to really fine tune all your casting needs. But they're super easy to set up. You can make really long casts. They cast further than any reel I've ever used before. So that's why I really highly recommend checking out the Soleus XCS. Like I said, I got them on all my rods now. The 7:3:1 is what I own the most of. It's just a good all around. If you want to fish something fast, you can burn it a little bit further. If you want to fish something slow, you can go slow it down. So if you're going with this one gear ratio, 7:3:1 would be what I would use. The 8:1:1 gear ratio, which are my white ones, you can see this is on my big flippin' sexy. I use this on all my flipping rods. It just lets you pick up a lot of lines when you flip in there. The faster you pick up that line, the quicker that you're going to be able to make another cast and whatnot. So they hold 12-pound mono. If you're using that size, they hold 120 yards of it. What else can we go over here? The 6:3:1, that's one that I use for fishing, just usually something a little bit slower. If I'm fishing a crankbait, that's usually my go-to with it. So if you're interested in trying them out, go to the favorites website, favoritefishingusa.com, and then when you check out, use the code GB20. It gets you 20% off any favorite rod, reel, swag, whatever you're looking for. So it's really worth checking out. And also, Favorite Army has a new subscription box coming out. I just got my first one today. Not sure where I put it, but it came with a shirt, some bracelets, so you might want to check that out too. So go to favoritearmy.com. Thanks for watching, and if you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. Thanks.